Hello, this is my 8th lecture in integral calculus. I am Ms. Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. Previously, we are doing with the integration of irrational function. Irrational function means the function which is the 1 by nth root of nth root contains 1 by nth root. N may be 1, 2, 3, etc. That is, if I take the only the square root, that is also a irrational function. If I take 1/3 root of the function, that is also a rational function. And if we take 1 by nth root of the function, that is also irrational function. So firstly, you have to identify which are the irrational function and which are the rational function. Now, I am doing the irrational function of the form root of ax square plus bx plus c. Here function is in quadratic form and we can see it has the root, that is the power of it is half. So it is under an irrational function. This type of function, when it is calculated, at first we try to convert this into square of something plus the other variable which remains. Here you can see the the examples given. You can proceed as follows. I am explaining one example. 1 by root of 1 minus 4x minus 2x square. This is also a root of ax square plus bx plus c. So 1 minus 2x, 4x minus 2x square can be converted into the form 2 into half minus x square plus 2x, which when the x terms are converted into square term, then remains 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So this is, we can write it as in the form a square minus z square. Taking x plus 1 as z, we can say that a square minus z square, where a is equal to root of 3 by 2. And we know the integration of a square minus x z square is equal to sine inverse z by a. Here z is equal to x plus 1 and a is equal to root 3 by 2. Similarly, the integration of 1 by root of 2x square minus x plus 2. Again, try to convert this into some square plus something or some square minus something. Here we also get, after calculation, x minus 1 by 4 the whole square plus root 15 by 4 the whole square. That is x square plus a square under root x square, z square plus a square under root, which on applying the formula for integration, we know that this is equal to sine hyperbolic inverse z by a. So here it is written. Similarly, the third form, that is root of ax square plus bx plus c. In the previous two examples, the roots is in the denominator. Here in this case, it is in the numerator. That is only root of ax square plus bx plus c. So again, try to convert it into some square plus something, some square minus something, this way. So x is converted into some square plus remaining the values. So after this, we get 16 minus um, uh, uh, x plus 1 the whole square dx and root. And we know using the integration formula, the value of which is written on your screen. Now, we will discuss the integral of the form ax plus b divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c and ax plus b into root of ax square plus bx plus c. Then see here, ax square plus bx plus c, when it is differentiated, we get 2ax plus b. That is the in the form of the numerator. So write it as ax plus b is equal to lambda of 2ax plus b, which is the differentiation of the denominator plus some constant. So after taking these values, we get a the value of a lambda and mu, the values of lambda and mu, and substituting these values and then taking the integration as we did previously, x square plus bx plus c, the power minus half into something plus mu into dx by root of ax square plus bx plus c we did earlier. So using that formulas, we can calculate these values. Now, again, in the form ax plus b into root of ax square plus bx plus c. X square plus bx plus c is again in the quadratic form. If we differentiate it, ax square plus bx plus c, we get something x plus something. So after taking the lambda into the differentiation of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 2ax plus b, and the remaining, and then mu into ax square plus bx plus c, and then integrating we get the values needed. Now, see the example here, x plus 1 divided by root of x square minus x plus 1. Again, take the differentiation of the denominator value which is under the root, and in the quadratic form, that is d dx of x square plus minus x plus 1 is 2x minus 1. Then converting x plus 1 into equal to mu into 2x minus 1 plus lambda, we can get the values, and after integrating we get the required value. Similarly, 3x minus 2 root of x square plus x plus 1. Again, take the differentiation of the values under the root, and that is 2x plus 1, and convert 3x minus 2 as lambda of 2x plus 1 plus mu, and then finding the value of lambda and mu, we can get the values, and after that we can, using the previous examples of the form, we can integrate the values. So today's student, this much only, and I have given some homework using these formulas. Please try it at home. Thank you.